3 small words can change your life forever in ways you've never imagined. But nothing compares to hearing the words, "You have cancer." That's when words like these mean the most. With your support, the Israel Cancer Research Fund is helping cure cancer for the benefit of all mankind.
My father was diagnosed with brain cancer.
My father had cancer. 2 of my grandfathers died of cancer.
The people I meet are my inspiration for the research.
ICRF stands out among all the other funding agencies in terms of ongoing, continuous support of cancer research.
And I joined Tel Aviv University, and as soon as you get a position, the first thing that they tell you is you need to get grants. One of the first grants I applied to was the ICRF. The quality of the science that they require is really high, so you need to be very competitive.
One important thing for us was the ability to get funding from ICRF for our project because it was a high-risk project. Embryonic stem cell research is directly applicable to many diseases, including diabetes, Parkinson's disease, and cancer, of course.
The grant I received allowed me to stay in Israel, start my own independent lab.
It was one of the first grants that I got, and it's like an assurance for you doing something good as an independent researcher. So my dream is to first, of course, solving the problem in melanoma and maybe helping solving, other diseases and other malignancies.
I'm studying ovarian cancer. Ovarian cancer is the most lethal gynecological malignancy around the world. Overall, ICRF has been the main sponsor of my career.
For 18 years in a row, I was funded by the ICRF. It is extremely exciting and I enjoy every minute of it.
By being both a clinician and a researcher, when I come to work every day, I feel like I'm a privileged person.
When I heard those 3 words, it was incredibly devastating. It was hard to sort of get my head around the whole experience. For having such a rare cancer, I really owe, the medical team that saved my life a great deal, because everything that they were able to discover about my disease had to do with the fact that research played such a critical role in the last couple of years.
I was so sick, and I was bald, and I had no eyelashes, and it's all that's all hard. And it all compounds on itself. But I got to wake up every day 5 years later, and I'm still here.
And the reason I'm here, quite frankly, is because one of the medicines, if you will, the chemo that's kept me alive, is it's Velcade. The reason that Velcade came about was because of 2 Israeli researchers who eventually won the Nobel Prize because of their research.
To the extent that we think about the advances that have been made in cancer research over the last 20 years, it's just undeniable that there have been tremendous steps forward in both the treatment and in some cases the cure of cancer.
With your support, ICRF scientists will continue to make strides for humanity. Based upon their success, we believe in the possibility that this generation will help rid the world of cancer.
I truly believe it, that from Israel, the solution, or at least the first step of the solution to this cancer disease, will come.
I strongly believe that basic research, such as that we do in embryonic stem cells, will bring great breakthroughs and therapeutic breakthroughs over the next decade.
When you get funding from the ICRF, you become part of the cancer fighting force.
In fact, we can see ICRF's fingerprints on every important discovery in the field of cancer research that has been made in Israel.
By supporting ICRF and supporting their research in Israel, you get to support research in a country that has limitless possibilities. Without that kind of research, so many women just like me wouldn't get well.
The research that's being done in Israel because of this organization, it saved my life.
We extend our appreciation for your commitment to supporting world-class cancer research in Israel for the benefit of all mankind.
I do want to thank the ICRF people, the ICRF family.
I would like to thank the ICRF for their continuous support through all these years.
I owe a huge thank you to the ICRF and the ICRF donors.
I just want to say thank you, ICRF. Toda.
Thank you, ICRF.
Thank you, ICRF.
Thank you.
Thank you.